What's up with y'all, man? Pulse TV back with another one, man. You already know, we right back on Iron Man. We finna get ready to jack this thing up, get these U-joints on here. I got the U-joints. I'm gonna show them to y'all in just a minute. I do got some other parts I gotta put on, but we just gonna throw the U-joints on in this video. I'm gonna show y'all exactly how it done. Let's just get to it, man. Alright, man, so first things first, I got the U-joints. Went with the new brand. Got two for the front, from the back. And I got these, some new U-joint, the things that hold the U-joint on the drive shaft. I bought them new. Hopefully they fit. But I guess we'll see in a minute. Got the jack. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna jack the thing up under the drive shaft, as y'all can see. And then I got my jack stands, two 6-ton jack stands. These are the jack stands that I like. Let me tell y'all why I like them. Alright, so number one, they 6 tons and they go up real high, and they got a safety. So if your jack stand fails, you got an extra, you know what I'm saying, piece of safety that can stop that thing from coming down. So they see like that won't even move. So these are the ones I like. Touring Big Red jack stand, 6 tons. But anyway, man, let's get this thing jacked up and let's get this drive shaft out of here. Alright, man, let me add this little tip in here. Make sure you put something, preferably wheel chocks, in the front. I can't find my wheel chocks, so I use the next best thing. I just use 2 bricks, because once that drive shaft comes out, you know what I mean, it'll roll. I mean, with the wheels up in the air, it'll roll anyway, but just make sure you chock your front wheels good. Alright, so man, here's what we're working with. We got those 2 bolts. Let's focus in on it. So we got those 2 bolts, and then we'll have to rotate it over. We got 2 more bolts on the top, and then the back part of the drive shaft should come out, and then the front part is just sticking into the transmission, so it should just slide out once we get the other bolts out. So y'all stay tuned. Let me go grab my tools and we finna get to it. Alright, so man, turns out that the sizing is 7/16, or I think that translates to like an 11 or something. So got my handy dandy Milwaukee. If Milwaukee ever decide to sponsor me, I'm gonna let y'all know, but they ain't sponsoring me yet. But so we gonna try to. So I didn't have to rotate it. Got that one off. And this should just come forward and drop down like so. Alright, man, so we back. Before you pull that out, man, make sure you get you a pan or something to catch some fluid that could possibly come out. I don't think nothing gonna come out of mine, because this bad boy leaked too much fluid out, so I don't think it's gonna leak nothing. So we gonna see, but after you take your bolts from the back, the dry shaft on a sharp bed should just slide right out of there. So slide it out. Like I said, just be prepared for some fluid to come out. Like I said, my transmission is leaking, so I was kind of pretty sure mine wasn't gonna do anything, but I just wanted to be safe. But anyway, man, we finna get this, take a look at this thing and see how bad it is, and we're gonna go from there, man. Y'all just stay tuned. Man, I am moving a little fast, trying to get this done, but man, the thing sits in there like this, and what you have to do is the U-joint will slide one way or the other, right? But first thing you have to do is you're gonna have, if you got this kind, there are some different kinds. You might not have this particular kind with the clip on the inside. This one has the C clips on the inside. Some of them have the clips on the outside. But anyway, pull your clips off first. Clips gonna sit on there like that, and on this side to prevent them from coming out. All I did was find a good spot on it and just pry it off with the screwdriver. Pry them off, and then the U-joint will start to slide side to side. Once it slid side to side, I slid it all the way to one side, got one side of the cap off, and then it came right off. That's it. I'm gonna clean this thing up real good, and I'm gonna put the new one on, but y'all gonna see how the new one go on. So y'all just stay tuned. We finna get it. All right, man. So I'm here with some brake clean. I don't know if y'all can see that or not. Just parts, you know, brake cleaner, parts cleaner. Just spray this thing off. I just want to spray where it goes in there at real. So yeah, man, same process. I'm gonna pull off one side of the cap, and this one is already greased, but once I pull that side of the cap off, this side will slide in. Alright, and that's how to start in, but you have to find a way to get it all the way in. Me personally, I'm gonna go grab a C-clamp, and y'all just hold tight. Alright, man, we're back with the C-clamp. This is the C-clamp, shaped like the letter C, and you just rotate this to close it in. So what we gonna do is open this bad boy up. That ain't working out too well. So maybe we just need to go directly on top of it, which I didn't want to do, but that worked. Pushed it right in. So now that side done fell in. Push that side in. Push this side in. And then we got the two clips that goes on, and then we got a grease fitting that goes on. So I don't want to bore y'all to death, man, so I'm gonna check out and I'm gonna check back in with y'all once we start on the top part of the drive shaft. But all it's gonna be done right here is we just gonna pop these little clips on here like that. Sometimes they can be a little rough to get on, but just gonna pop them on, man. So that's it. You pretty much got this side done. Then the front part gonna be a little bit different, but it's gonna be pretty much the same. So y'all just stay tuned when we get up there. All right, man. So hold on, let me get y'all situated. Let's see. Alright, man, so we are now on the front part of the drive shaft. I think y'all can see that. Let me see. Yeah. Alright, so y'all gonna get to see this one firsthand. So first things first, flathead screwdriver. So you just gonna scrape. If you got any kind of grime or anything, you're gonna scrape and you're gonna find that clip. Oh yeah. Okay, so there's your clip. I remember on my G-body, man, I had to keep the thing up and get it out. But these don't look like the factory U-joint. So what I do is get a good grip, knock it out of there. Keep knocking it. And then pull that clip out of there. Then you have to try to find your other one. I thought it still had the heated thing in there where you had to heat those things up, but I can still get it out. Okay. So, like I said, it's still coming out, even though it's a little struggle, a little fight sometimes. But that's pretty much it for that. For the most part, sometimes, like I said, man, they're a little fight to get them out of there. I think I still got the clip on this side though, and this clip just want to slide back and forth. So this one right here want to fight with me, man. So I'm gonna have to get a little bit more personal with this one. Y'all stay tuned. Alright, man, so we are done for the day. This is gonna be a two-part video. My part to my drive shaft that goes in my transmission. If you have a short bed, which I can't speak for a long bed, but if you got a short bed with a TH350 with a 350 trans, you got two different part numbers for your drive shaft. You got one that's a back part number, and you got a front part number. So don't make the mistake I made in thinking you got one part number, because you don't. So anyway, I gotta go to the part store, and once I go to the part store, it may be tomorrow. I ain't sure if it's gonna be the day or not before I can get back in here, man. But anyway, I'm gonna just say y'all stay tuned. It probably gonna be the next day though, but y'all just stay tuned. I'm gonna finish this thing up.